Um, another
Ooh, well,
another announcement.
yeah, but it don't matter because we live right
Oh,
now.
another. Y'all seen that red light pop? I was like,
He's like,
oh,
what? Mm. But hello, welcome back to episode 3 of the All Things Everything podcast. It's your boy, Wild TD Josh. Let me stop talking like that. But hey, we back 3 weeks in a row. You know,
3 weeks
how people
consistency.
surprised.
You
Yeah,
know,
consistency. Like I
gotta
always
say
say, who am I with? Who am I with today?
we with Nomad Damo today, aka Tokyo Damo, aka Damon. We back. Third episode. I'm excited. Talk about some cool stuff today, man.
Yeah, it might be shorter than the previous weeks. We don't got a lot of stuff on hand today. But like we did last week, we gonna go with Damon with the news. What's been going on?
Right, right. You know what? I'm gonna give you the option.
What?
Where you want to start? Because I know you had some things you wanted to talk about as well.
I
But if you want to go in order, we can. Whatever
I
you
mean
want.
I don't mind going from the top. I
All
don't
right,
mind
let's
going
go
from the
from the
top.
top.
I don't mind going
All
from the
right,
top.
let's go from the top, man. Let's start with just gaming news. We got EA this morning confirming 3 new Star Wars games developed by
I seen
Respawn.
that.
So
I
you gonna
seen that.
get we getting Fallen Order 2. We're
Did you play the first
getting
one?
a little bit of it. I didn't never finished
Me
it.
too.
It was
Me
it
too.
was around I think it came out around the time when there's too many games coming out.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, that we're getting a strategy game, and I think we're
Boo.
getting a RPG.
I think this third one was a FPS. It was a first
A
person
third one
jump.
was the first person. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
there we
it
go.
was a first person shooter. Um, Fallen Order was a tough game, but I never finished it. And then I think it was too like the difficulty was kind of too much for me at times. I was like, bruh. And then it's like you had to like if you died, your save point was all the way like back there, and you had to go through the same
Oh yeah,
people. And then I think at a certain point I got like lost, and I just like gave up because this might have been. It came out my junior year of college, so this is like
yeah,
2019, 2020ish, and then like I think eventually The Last of Us came out, and then I was just
yeah.
oh no,
The
I was
game
focused on
come in.
I was focused on the Outer Worlds because I got that for Christmas, and I was
Okay,
playing that a lot.
word.
And then
Yeah,
The Last
yeah.
of Us
That's
came
what
out,
take
and
up your time.
I never got back to it.
Yeah.
But is it a second one? This the first one review nice. It was a good game. A first
Mm.
person shooter would be cool. Like depending if
The
they can pull it
strategy
off.
game is they're doing it with the guys that made XCOM. I hate strategy
Yeah,
games, but when I
me
played
too.
XCOM, I was like, this kind of fire. I actually kind of like strat. Like I didn't think I would
I
be
don't
too
got the
much into it.
patience to like sit back and watch like my people do. It's like I want to get in
I
there and be in the action, you know? Like I
I feel
can't.
it. I think if you
Like I can't.
give, they're doing the XCOM people are also doing a Marvel strategy game,
Yeah, the what was it like
like
Marvel?
Marvel
Ah, I
Knights or
forgot.
something like that.
Yeah, something
Something
like that. I say it came out at E3, and at first I thought it was a regular game. I was like, oh, this is like Ultimate Alliance, and it was like,
yeah,
no, it's a strategy game.
strategy
And I was
game.
like,
We
bro, I
might have
don't
to give it a
like.
shot. We might have to give it a shot because I
It's like
think
the only. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying because it's like a gateway. It's something that we already mess with, and then it's
Hmm.
a gateway to do something else. So like I
Yeah.
say, like with like I with me when I played the Mario Rabbids joint, it's a
Hmm.
strategy game, but I like Mario, so I just immediately gravitated towards it, and I ended up liking
Okay.
the joint way more than I expected. So
Because
yeah,
but is this strategy like Tropico? You know, like the world building jump where you like the
it's
dictator.
it's like it's like XCOM strat. That's I don't. This
Yeah, is
tropical
that
strategy.
strategy? That's
I
not
don't think that's
strategy.
strat. I think that's like sim.
Okay, yeah. See, that's the only
I
thing
think
I
that's
only
sim.
thing I can like deal with playing because like I don't know. I want to be inside. Like I want to be fighting. I want to be on the ground, not like hovering over my dudes and telling them to move
Word.
point A to point B.
I feel it.
But hey, I'm open to new things. Whatever. It's new Star Wars game, new Star Wars content. We had one viewer for 1 second, then they went away. It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, we did. It went away. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
But
They'll be back.
yeah, they'll be back. They all come back.
Yeah,
But
most likely.
what's next?
Um,
What's next? What's next?
next. We got Activision. Is it after the Inquisition by Microsoft last week? Are at
The
least right
Inquisition.
for right now releasing the next 3 Call of Duty games on PlayStation. So PlayStation fans, just be cool. or at
Yeah,
least
I
three more
seen.
Call of Duty games.
Oh,
You
he's
know,
still here. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up?
what's
DBJ,
up? What's up?
do
Hey,
what's good? What's
DBJ, my
good?
man, my man, my man, my man.
Definitely fuck with the love. Our first
I
ever
appreciate
viewer
it.
on the live.
Appreciate it,
Also,
man.
shout
Much
out to the
love.
people that are listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But
Spotify, you know,
yeah,
five star.
I read that it would be Call of Duty 2022, 2023, and
Mm,
Warzone 2, whatever Warzone 2 is
mm,
about to be.
I don't even
And
know what
then
that is.
at, and then after that, it's like up in the air. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest COD fan of late. Like Cold War was tough. I actually played I actually played like the multiplayer in
I got
Cold
to
War,
see.
but yeah, I'm not pressed for like if we don't have Call of Duty on PlayStation, I'm not gonna be upset. I do
Right.
like to play Warzone. If that's gone, I might be a little like okay, but I'm not. It was not something like I'm like up in arms about. If like they took away like 2K or like if PlayStation didn't have something like 2K or like I couldn't play like what do I play? everything else to play, everything else I play is like a PlayStation exclusive, so it doesn't matter after that.
Okay,
But
I feel that.
we'll see how it go.
I
They just need to
mean,
buy
I
EA.
think that yeah, I don't know about that. It's just gonna be a minute. They not gonna budge. But I think at least with the cool part about Microsoft getting like Call of Duty in the future after these three games is it may not they I don't think they may not per se take it off of um PlayStation, but I think Microsoft will be able to have that leverage to be like, all right, Call of Duty, take a year off, take a year off, because everybody's getting tired of these yearly
As
games.
they
Like if you
should
think
though.
about it, because if
It's
you think about it, it would probably be better. Call of Duty's not really going to lose any type of
fan base.
um fan base. So if you just space them out and actually take care of them and actually do something with them, then people will like them more, and you won't have
Yeah,
bad Call of Duty taste in your mouth every year.
yeah, because it's like usually how it goes is it's like one good one, and the next two or three are like mediocre. Then it's a good one, and then it's like it's the same cycle. And like I think people would
Yeah.
have been okay if they just would have like rocked with Cold War for like 2 or 3 years. Cold War was a great game in my opinion. Then you didn't like Cold War? I
No.
have Cold War.
No.
What?
Wait, Cold War is the one right after Modern Warfare, right?
Yeah, the one that came out last year
The one
when it's like
no,
the 80s
Cold
and
War.
stuff. You didn't
No,
like
I
Cold
no,
War?
bro. I played Cold War to boost guns for Warzone. I
Cold
played
War
it to
is
boost.
trash. Ah,
It's not good,
ah,
bro.
I gotta disagree.
I did you play it on four PS4, PS5?
Mainly before,
That's
mainly
probably why you
before,
enjoyed it. I played it on next gen and it was trash. And I was like, what is this? This is my
because
Call of Duty?
and then maybe because I was playing like when I did play multiplayer, I had like five of my friends with me, so it was like we was a whole team. That's most of
Okay,
the
I
times I
was playing
played,
that
and it was just
alone.
like,
I was yeah,
oh yeah, because
yeah,
if you rocking with like 60 of your niggas and like y'all running around, it's like, dang, this is fun as hell because nobody can stop us. We all like good or
yeah,
decent at the game. And then like with Warzone, I was just get on Cold War to like level up my guns and shit. So I and
yeah.
I'm a person I don't even enjoy Call of Duties like that, not anymore. So it surprised me. But I heard Vanguard was trash. Like personally, I
I
heard Vanguard was garbage
I
and I
heard
didn't touch it.
Vanguard. The guns are not realistic to the times because I heard them
Where
LMGs be shooting like lasers, and I was like, I
yeah,
don't know if that's
the LMGs are OP.
realistic.
That's the one thing
So
I heard. The
yeah,
LMGs
but
are
I
OP.
don't think I'm really doing that. But hey, hopefully with these next three games, maybe we can get some good Call of Duty ness.
Yeah,
We
some good
might be able to,
quality because this
Yeah.
first person shooters. Battlefield hasn't been great either. What was the one that just came out? Was that five? I don't know. Not
2042.
five.
That might be going
2042.
free to play
Bro,
because sales suck.
they said that thing was not good at all. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
dang, Battlefield fell off. They had a major fall off
Yeah.
because Battlefield 3, like at that point, Battlefield 3 and 4, like that was the peak of the
Yeah.
series, and that I used to play that game like every day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not
A
wasting
lot
my
of people
money on
don't like
2042.
Hardline.
Oh yeah, I remember Hardline. I used to play the
I
beta. I
like
played the
Hardline.
beta all the time.
But
Yeah.
I played it religiously. Like I think like I remember like like three, four friends getting on Conquest and just riding around, just
Yeah,
shooting
bro,
people and like
and them big old
grabbing stuff.
battlefields. But if they make
Yeah,
2042
that's true.
free
When
to
I play
play,
card games that come out of
yeah, if they make 2042 free to play, then I have access to it. I game share with my friend. I don't know why I still haven't played the game. He bought it, and I can
you
just easily
should.
download it
I
to
think it
see
was
what it's about.
mostly glitches and stuff. So I
Glitches
mean,
is always
if they got some
glitches. It's
patch
always.
notes, yeah, if they got some patch notes that came out recently or some new patches and stuff, you
Hmm.
should be straight. It's 2022. The
Yeah,
game came out in October, so they
yeah.
should at least
Hopefully,
fix most of the problems I know.
it's great.
Yeah. Let's
I
go
want
to
you to
some
get to
serious
this
note,
next
please.
one.
Um. Let's go to number 4 in the video game topics. Excuse me, number 3. Crisis 4 was leaked on the Crytek China website, but then this morning, as I was getting news
They dropped the
together, they
trailer.
announced it for the trailer.
Yeah,
So, how do you feel about Crisis? I don't really. I
bro.
played
I
3 and
never
2.
I never played the game. Today I looked at it on the PlayStation Store to see how much the remastered version was. For all three, it
Mm.
was like 60. And I was like, dang. And then because I know about the game, like when it dropped on PC, like the graphics pushed like the PCs at its time to like the absolute limit. So I was like, okay, I know what's about. The graphics are probably going to push the next gen consoles. First true. I don't know when it's going to come out. They're probably in early development, but they're going to like
Yeah,
push the consoles to its brink. But
yeah,
I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna get the game. I'll probably get like the first three so I can just play it and
yeah.
kind of get a taste
Get
for it.
acquainted with the story and
Yeah,
stuff.
see what's
I
going
don't even.
on.
I could, to be honest, even though I played 2 and 3, I cannot even. I
Tell
can't
you what
even
it's
tell you
about.
what it's
Cook some
about.
eggs in your
Nah,
PlayStation.
for
Gonna
real.
be
Yeah, nah.
PlayStation gonna sound like a jet engine.
Crisis 4 on a new graphics card, that's gonna look like you taking hot chicken out of the oven, bro. Straight up. Straight steam. Like it's not even a joke. Like that.
So-
It's gonna look crazy because I remember was Crisis was the first one, at least I remember it being that game like on PC, like yo, this the one you gotta
yeah,
do all the settings and all this stuff.
yeah. You gotta have it You gotta have it maxed
Ultra.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this might be the first game that's truly like photorealistic. I'm hoping because it's like
You could see, yeah.
the games we got so far like it's like okay it's still cool but you can still tell it's like a video game. I need something that's gonna like push it like dang am I looking at real life or is this a
Yeah.
game? But like I think the
No,
closest
for real.
things to it may be like Forza or like Gran Turismo, but
For
like
real, yeah,
other than
those, yeah.
those like I think it's gonna push a lot of things to its limit. um I'm gonna get the game probably won't come out to like 2026 knowing how long it
Yeah.
takes for games to be in development and how long they take to make and then
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
got
you
to
still
push
gotta
it
worry about the
back,
pandemic
yeah, and all that
and all
stuff.
that
So it's
also.
definitely probably in early development. Like when was, for example, Elder Scrolls 6 was announced when like E3 2017 or something 18,
2018 or yeah, and we
and
still heard nothing
it's
yet.
2022 and it's not even the next game in their lineup. Starfield is coming out
Yeah.
first and then
Starfield.
we got to get, yeah, so just like imagine how long that took and then how long this probably would take. But
Yeah.
it's it's nice to know nonetheless. It's nice to
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
I'll definitely check
Check
it
it
out.
out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to our movie news real quick. We got two joints. Batman, the runtime is 2 hours and 55 minutes, which will be the longest Batman movie ever.
Hold on. He said
Um,
they gotta drop Skyrim 3 more times first.
they got nah
Facts.
for
They gotta
real,
have
bro.
they,
They finna put
they gotta
that
have
on
the
the
super
Engage.
remastered the super remastered VR PC edition for the PS5.
Yo,
Like just like
Jesus Christ. Why was this,
they
bro?
released
They were putting out Skyrims like Street Fighters.
they was coming out like when they remastered for PS4, I was like, okay, cool, that's nice. And it was like, oh, we're going to the Nintendo Switch version. I was like, all right, dang, VR
Yeah,
version. I was like, okay, cool. They ain't surprised they don't got a mobile version yet. Like
yeah.
it's
NVIDIA
ridiculous.
Engage, new version.
Yeah, like yeah, we probably will get 3 more Skyrims
Yeah,
remasters before the new one comes out. But
we
like
gonna
you were
get one on
saying,
the smart TV before we get
yeah,
six.
you have like a little Netflix. And Netflix wanted to get into the
Netflix
gaming
point and click
industry.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, choose your own adventure, Elder Scrolls style. Do you
Yeah,
want to be
that
Dragonborn?
actually would be really fun.
Yeah,
I, hey, Netflix, call us. I've been to
yeah, we got
California before.
ideas, man.
This
We
up
got
there.
ideas. We
This,
got stuff going on in our brain.
you know, we can figure it out. We can
Skyrim Interactive
flip.
Nectar Special.
For real. 10 millions of
Um,
views. Higher than Squid Game.
fact.
Um,
Um, but yeah, you
Batman,
like you were
bro.
saying,
Um,
Batman
two
is how
hours,
long?
55 minutes. That's 2 hours
I
and
don't
50,
have
almost 3 hours.
I don't have a problem with it at all.
Put it
I
in
would
my
sit
veins.
there. I would sit there, not drink any beverages before or during the movie, so I don't have to get up and use the bathroom like I did for Endgame. I'm gonna sit there and watch the whole thing.
Mm.
Like I'm gonna sit there and not move,
I don't think I went to the bathroom
cause
when I went to Endgame. I think I sat
cause
through it.
I'm not, cause I know it's gonna be a good movie. Like I have all the faith in my body that Batman or the Batman will be great. Probably not like in my mind. I don't see it being as good as the Dark Knight, but like right below it, like better than the Dark Knight Rises, better than Batman Begins, and better than Batman
Yeah.
1989. I think it's gonna be right like second. I got
If
high
if
hopes. Like I
it's
really have
if
high
it's
hopes.
anything if it's anything that I'm thinking it's gonna be, especially with the poster that we got today, if it's
Oh
something
yeah,
of what I think, where if it's like Seven mixed with Batman, to me personally, it's probably gonna rank high. It might rank right next to the Dark Knight or higher, depending on what it
people
is.
don't want to do that though. I have for people who's like, yeah, it's not gonna be better than it. I'm like, bro, the movie ain't even come out yet. Like I know
Why are
y'all
people
like
so
Heath Ledger and
pessimistic?
the Joker. Y'all like the Joker and stuff, but it's like anybody can be beat, man. Like you're not
That's what
gonna
I'm
be on top
saying.
forever. Speaking of Seven, I
Mm,
just watched that movie last weekend for the first time. Man, it was amazing.
oh,
So
fantastic.
if it's anything like that mixed with
Yeah,
Batman, I'm all I can't. I'll probably see the movie like 2 or 3 times. Like
yeah.
I'm like
No,
pumped up for it.
it's gonna be
Um,
fire.
yeah, I don't have a problem with a long movie as long as it doesn't bore me. Like Dune felt like it
Yeah,
lasted forever because I was so
yeah.
bored. I was like, yo, what is
Okay.
going
Were you
on? They
watching that at
collected.
home or were you in theaters?
I was at the theater by myself because I was bored that day. Like I think I got
Okay.
off of work and I was like, let me go to see Dune. But it was like they were trying to collect salt. Like I was like, bro, what is going
Yeah.
on? The ending was tough. Like the ending was hard. Like the ending made it worth it, kind of. But it was like, it was just a drag. But
Yeah.
it's Batman, so I know I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
bored, even
I
if it's
mean,
just like
the last Spider-Man movie was the longest of those Spider-Man movies, if I'm not
wasn't that like
mistaken.
2 hour 40? It was like something
Yeah,
like that.
but it didn't really,
It,
like, when you watch it, especially the second time I watched it. It didn't. I don't. As long as you have some type of flow to it, it really
mhm.
you won't really can't you can't even tell. Like, you'll
For that movie, I
halfway
didn't
through the
even
movie, man.
realize because I was waiting the whole time. I was like, "Where's Toby and Andrew?" When are they like? I was just waiting. Like I was just like, "This doesn't feel long to me" because I
Yeah,
was trying to like take it all in. I didn't want it to end and stuff. I was like, it was just a great experience. So there's certain
yeah.
movies where like, because even with Endgame dragged. Like Endgame has some points where it drags. Like when
Hmm.
they're like trying to solve like time travel and like they're going back to
Yeah,
each different time and like
yeah,
Black Widow and freaking Hawkeye trying to kill each other, kill themselves. I'm just like, bro, can y'all come on? Like
yeah,
certain points of that movie, I'm just like, all right, they dragging it. But the end was worth it, where they had that big old like battle. But
fight. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So
that's a,
it's certain movies where I
yeah,
can definitely sit through. Batman will be one of those movies where I can sit through for 3 hours and not
yeah.
care. Like
I feel
this, we haven't had a Batman movie in like 10 years now. So, well, Batman vs Superman, I don't count that. I'm not counting that.
Yeah, yeah, about 10
You,
years, cause
yeah,
yeah,
Dark Knight
Dark Knight
Rises came
Rises
out.
was like 2012, right? Yeah.
Toby and Andrew came out. He almost had to hit you.
Yeah, nah, bro. We were sitting right next to each other, and like he came out the portal, and bro like was tugging on my jacket. I'm like, yo, chill, Derek, please don't hurt me.
Bro,
I'm just
it was
trying to
crazy
watch the
because in
movie.
like the theater, like you couldn't. It got so loud you couldn't even hear what Andrew was saying at first. And then like when I watched like the clip
Oh,
on Twitter, it didn't even feel the same because it like I just imagine the reaction like oh
bro, yeah. Bro, I gotta send. I don't know if I sent you the video, but it's some dude doing a backflip
like during
when
the movie.
Toby and Andrew came out, dude, doing the movie in the theater. Like, bro, everybody was going crazy. Like how you could see the silhouette of a man doing a backflip
That's crazy.
in the
That's
aisle.
crazy.
The funniest shit I've seen. I'll find it.
That's crazy.
Um, let's go to our final news segment. Um, my man Derek knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I
It's
feel bad
that
because I don't.
gas. That gas. It's okay. It's okay. You got time. You got time to watch it, so it's cool.
Yeah, I got time. Y'all gotta put
Jujutsu
me on. Y'all gotta put me
Kaisen.
on.
Jujutsu Kaisen, my man. The movie Jujutsu Kaisen Zero releases a new teaser and a new release date for the US version of the film. It'll be March 18th, 2022.
Word.
Uh, my first anime I saw in theaters was actually Spirited Away, but this was like this was way after seeing it like back in '05 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then I saw Dragon Ball Z Broly, and then I realized how special like it is to like go see anime in a movie theater.
The only anime movie I seen was My Hero Academia.
Mm. How was
What was
that?
it called? It was 2020, right before we everything shut down.
Yeah,
It was
it
great,
was that
bro. I
second
love.
movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the second one, and then like it was crazy because that was real. 2020, like My Hero Academia was like my life. Like I was real into the show. I was buying
Mm.
merch. I gotta catch up. I
Okay.
was buying merch
Yeah.
and everything. So I went in that junk. I was hyped. But for us who don't know, but Jujutsu Kaisen,
Kaisen.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
break it down for us. It's like a quick little
Uh,
like make
quick
it
little
sound like okay,
synopsis.
yeah, I need to watch this jump.
All right, boom. So it's these things called cursed spirits, right?
Where
Um, and it is basically a school that is teaching individuals to fight these things and but while using their powers, their cursed energy as power. So kind of like Naruto for chakra, cursed energy
okay,
for Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
mm-hmm.
This kid who wants to be who wants to help be the best he can be, and not be like his grandfather, as his grandfather told him on his deathbed, don't be like me. Basically eats this demon finger. This demon finger is probably one of the cursedest, most craziest cursed energies of them all. He's a straight savage, black Air Force energy. Basically, he eats that demon finger, and basically he's trying to take this power that he has, but also the guy that the finger that he ate, the dude is in like the dude is literally living through him.
Where
So he's trying to also get these powers, but also have to deal with the conflict of this demon inside of his body because he swallowed the finger. And the only way
mm-hmm.
they're gonna ever take the finger is if someone kills him. And that's probably gonna be very hard to do, being that he's probably one of those like big steppers, if you want to consider him
Okay,
that. So it's very good. I hope I explained it well. It's a lot of
yeah,
twisted turns that I think
it's a
that
lot of filler.
people.
I don't like anime with a lot of
No,
filler.
no. That's the reason why I like it so much, is that it gets
Okay,
straight to the punch. I think if only you may have to maybe skip one episode, and I think that
mm-hmm.
was like literally a Christmas episode where like the real voice actors were on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch one. I'm gonna watch one. I'm gonna watch one.
Yeah, just give it a shot, man. You'll like it, and I think you'll be talking about it on the pod soon, for sure.
Okay, I might.
For
I gotta
sure.
finish this one show, and then I might hop on it if I can find it on Hulu.
Yeah.
Because I think I still got
HBO Max. HBO
Funimation,
Max.
HBO Max. All right, bet. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
say less.
Yep. On the
But
Crunchyroll part.
all right.
So let's go to sports news, bro. Let's go to sports news. Let's just get this out the way. We had to talk about this earlier and we were pretty upset. Barry
Mm-hmm.
Bonds not making the Hall of Fame.
Bro, we're not gonna like keep it on sports for too long, but you can't still to tell the story of baseball without Barry Bonds. Like you can't. He had like the whole home run chase in the 2000s. He got the most home runs in history, most home runs in the season. He may or may not have did steroids, but who cares? You got to put him in the Hall of Fame. It's a travesty that he isn't the greatest hitter of baseball ever. He's the greatest hitter. He's the greatest hitter ever. Like it's just no. I know it's just weird. The Baseball Hall of Fame is really weird. It's really
His
weird.
name
And
in
I
a
just don't think
Kanye hook, bro. His name in a Kanye hook. How can you
that
not
that
put
alone should have Barry Bonds in the Baseball Hall of Fame. But I don't know. Maybe one day they like kind of fix it. But he's like the
I
weird thing
don't
is you only got 10 years on the ballot, and then I think you got to wait, and it might be like a veterans like old man type of way you can get on. Like
that's stupid.
yeah, bro,
The
it's dumb as hell.
it's like it's weird. It's like, how do you meet the qualifications and still have to get, like, what do you mean? Like,
And then
so if
and then it's like baseball benefited from all of that steroid home run having thing. Like back in the
oh yeah,
2000s when it was like him, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire were hitting like 60, 70
yeah,
home runs a season. Like people
Yeah.
were watching baseball to see that. Like
Yeah,
the MLB,
literally.
like they like got revenue from all that
That's
BS. So
crazy,
it's
bro. Yeah.
like you can't benefit from it and then not like reward the
It's a
people that
it's a
like
business.
brought in those numbers. But
Yeah,
it
it's a
is what it
business.
is. I
You
think
know.
Barry Bonds is a Hall of Famer in most everybody's eyes, and he has 7
For sure.
MVPs. That's the most in the history.
Yeah,
Like what?
it's it's just I understand like the fact of the whole steroid trial and stuff like that, but you gotta think about it. You gotta think about this. If someone has steroids or not, I don't think anybody has done anything like that as far as hitting is concerned.
No, bro. It's and it probably never will be done. Like,
And it
well,
probably will never ever be done again unless you just have a robot on the field or something, or you just find some child
or
prodigy,
somebody else
or
is actually
just
like doing steroids. But
for real,
hey,
yeah, for real,
you know,
you know.
but
So
hey,
you
shout out Barry
wanna,
Bonds.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we can go through the rest of this quickly.
Let's just real quickly. Royal Rumble is actually this Saturday, so we
It's
will
on a
probably talk
Saturday.
about that. It's on this. Yeah, they're doing a lot of Saturday pay per views now. It's not a bad idea, but then again, if you just ended your show at 10 o'clock and started at 8 on a Sunday, I wouldn't be mad anyway. But the fact that you do Saturday pay per views is cool too, I
Yeah, okay,
guess. That
all right,
means you can
all right.
go 4 hours long. Oh God! But Royal Rumble is Saturday. We got some rumors about Ronda Rousey potentially making a comeback. She
Yeah, I
was
briefly seen that on Twitter.
yeah, she was a WWE superstar for a minute, but took some time off after WrestleMania 34, 35. And she had a baby,
Hmm.
family
Yeah,
stuff come
a
back.
bunch of
So,
stuff going on. It's been
yeah.
about
So,
like 4 or 5 years, right? Something like that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about that time. I
So
wouldn't
we'll
be
see.
surprised. I'm gonna try to tune
Yeah.
in. I have Peacock, but I'm soon I need Peacock like Supreme to
You
like watch it.
no, you did the one that's $5. The one that's four
What is
ninety
it?
nine. It has ads, but like let's like be real, like we don't really care. It's an
All
ad.
right.
You can just look at by the time you send one text out, the ad will be over. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay. I might.
So
I might check it out. I might check it out. I probably will
yeah,
if I'm not busy.
yeah. I
But
gotta pay my Peacock
okay.
actually.
I
Um,
gotta pay my
yeah.
Peacock. That crazy bird.
Yeah. That
But
sounds crazy. That sounds
I
that's a crazy sentence, bro. That is no.
gotta pay my Peacock.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's about that time of the month.
Um,
But
this isn't specifically a news related but AB to the Ravens.
bro, I
You
don't
think this is
as
gonna
much
happen, bro?
as good as it sounds on Madden, I don't want Antonio Brown on my team. I'm sorry. Like I don't want him on my team.
Yeah.
He's just too
Eh,
like he's like a ticking time bomb. Like anytime he's gonna explode. And I could have sworn like the Steve Bisciotti, the Ravens owner, when Ray Rice had his whole domestic thing, he said he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
gonna sign any more players that had like a controversial background or any domestic violence
Mm.
history, which Antonio Brown has. And this was like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
like it's cool. It sounds cool.
He's
Like if I'm
ignoring it.
playing Madden and I can put him on the team, cool. But imagine what's gonna happen in week 9 when like we're running the ball more than we're passing it, and like he's barely getting any targets, and Greg Roman is calling dumbass plays. Imagine how he's gonna feel. Like I'm pretty sure Antonio Brown he's too prima donna, too much of a diva to want to just go here and
Mm-hmm.
block. Because it's like Mark Andrews needs his targets, Hollywood's gonna need his targets, and
Yeah.
Rashad Bateman, who we drafted in the first round, is gonna need his targets. And it's like,
He's gonna
okay,
need
we
his
have
stars. Yeah.
yeah, and if it's like if we was like passing the ball like if this is like 3 years ago or 4 years ago when we had Joe Flacco at quarterback, I'd be like, yeah, do it because like
Get him on.
that would be
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, hell yeah, give us AB. But now
But
I just don't think he just like it sounds nice, but I just don't think like it's not gonna do anything because I don't think that's not the type of
yeah.
team we are, and he's kind of crazy. So
Yeah.
like yeah,
It's the reason why I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind it was you already have good rapport with the quarterback. You're already cool.
yeah.
You're right. The wide receiver there is your cousin.
Oh, I think I'm marking here. AB is a cancer, bro. That's AB's a cancer. I'm not saying all that,
God,
like,
okay, yo, we can't go that far, but I mean,
because
bro
it's
does
like,
have some problems, but
because like
damn,
it's like a thin line. Because it's like when he was with the Bucks, everything was cool until like everything was cool until Bruce Arians allegedly told him to go back in the game, and then like that's when he
yeah,
went crazy. And then I don't know. I just don't want it. I just don't want the
I,
whole team to implode. But like you said, he's cool with
yeah.
Lamar. Marquise Brown is his cousin. All that other stuff.
You
But
know,
it's just
they
like,
did
and
have
then
worked
like,
out together, so I mean, I don't know.
and
I mean,
then
I'm just thinking from that perspective.
and then it was crazy because like Marlon Humphrey and Patrick Queen like both like both like quoted
Tweeted,
like the yeah, they was like with the eye emoji, like people might
yeah,
want him there. Maybe he can change his, like, the Ravens are a good organization. Maybe they can change him and he can like steer straight. Like this is the one stipulation where I wouldn't mind if he comes in for like a training camp OTA type of deal, and if he's like
okay,
behaving right, plays a couple preseason games, nothing's happening, then like I don't mind him being on like a like a vet deal for like a couple $1 million. Like cool, but
yeah,
I just don't see I don't see it happening too.
yeah.
AB
Nah,
calls me, dang, you lost by
nigga
1.6 points
salty
in
fat.
fantasy, bro.
1.6, bro.
That's sick, bro. I'm
I
so sorry.
I
It's always
apologize
next year
for
in
you.
fantasy. It's always next
I
year.
say, I tell you right now, take a sticky note, write 1.6 on it, and just remind yourself. And then when
Yeah, you're gonna be
fantasy football
motivated.
season come back around,
You're gonna be motivated
you know,
every time. You're gonna be looking at it like, dang, I know how much I lost by. I know I got a draft this year.
yeah,
Man, um, speaking of NFL, quick, Sean Payton did retire. We're not gonna dwell on it, but the Saints need
yeah,
a coach. That sucks. And he lost Drew Brees
yeah,
last year, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
yeah. I
Ain't no
don't know what they're
problem.
gonna do.
But quick
Taysom Hill.
prediction: Sean Payton's gonna come back in 2023 to coach the Cowboys when McCarthy gets fired. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
You
Yeah,
heard it here
yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
But
I agree, 1000%.
moving on. Speaking of football, was that the best weekend of NFL football ever?
It
'Cause
might
that
be.
shit, bro, that
It
like I
might. It
that
might
was
be, bro.
crazy. And like I basically like watched every game. I either watched or listened to everything on the radio, which I didn't. The wildcard
Yeah,
weekend, I barely watched anything, which was cool because it sucked. But
yeah,
every game ended on like a game winning score.
yeah,
Titans Bengals ended on a field goal at the when the clock was winding down. What
yeah.
was after? What was the game? Oh,
Uh,
Packers
Rams.
49ers.
Oh, Packers 49ers was a field goal.
The Rams
Um,
almost got 27-3, 27-3. And
yeah,
then
and then they came
Cooper Cup
back.
caught the touchdown. And then, bro, the Bills
The
Chiefs, the
Bills
craziest
Chiefs.
game, probably the craziest game I ever
They
seen.
escalated as they went on. Like it got better as they went on. Like bro, they
Because
went
like at
crazy.
every moment when you thought somebody was gonna win, like every moment you thought somebody was gonna win, I was like, okay, the Bills are up with 13 seconds. Oh wait, nah, the Chiefs were up with like
Yeah,
1 minute left, and I was like, all right, yeah, game over. Like, ain't no way. In 1 minute, come on, they got this.
and
Then the
then
Bills scored, and I was like, yes, all right,
you're
Josh
like,
Allen.
what?
13 seconds ain't no way you're supposed to get in field goal range. 13 seconds.
Got there.
Patrick Mahomes got in field goal range, and then I was like, yo, okay, all right, maybe. And I was like, and of course, whoever wins wins the coin toss is going to win the game because nobody's playing defense.
Yeah,
They might as well have had me out
yeah,
there at corner of safety because nobody was checking
yeah,
anybody. Like everybody was
yeah.
open. So I was like, okay.
That's
But
another thing I want to ask you about. Do you think that NFL should have NCAA overtime rules?
I didn't even get to see that. I was at the Wizards game when this happened. I didn't know they went for it for fourth down twice.
Uh,
Word.
wait.
Dang, on that first drive. That's some Madden stuff. Like, bro, I ain't about to
Yeah,
punt.
nah,
You be
for
all
real. That's a
frustrated.
different type of confidence, bro. Like you got it. Like that's crazy. Because
That
if
be
you think
happening in
about it,
Madden.
bro, for
You be
real,
like, bro,
like
you be like, I
on
don't
a
want to punt.
playoff situation, I wouldn't even do nothing like that, bro. I'm like,
I
nah, go
don't
ahead and
want to
punt
punt.
this.
But
Like, good. Nah.
yeah, in terms of overtime rules, I don't think it should be like college where you start at like the 20. I just think it should be. I was thinking about it today. If the first team scores a touchdown, you should have the chance to get the ball and tie the game up. And then
That's
after
what I
that,
was saying. Like that sudden
yeah,
death. Like you think that sudden death should be that should be gone, or should you like
yeah,
they
because
should
it's
have, at
like,
least have the
bro,
ball
because
back?
a game like bro, like I think both teams should have a chance with the ball. Like
Yeah,
it might like I definitely the first team can score a touchdown, the other team gets the
yeah,
ball. If they don't score, the game over. But they score a touchdown, then okay, it's whoever scores next, basically. Or
yeah,
you can just have it like the NBA where it's like you just play until the clock till like the game
The
clock is
clock.
done, and like
Yeah.
say if the first overtime is still tied, then we play another one. And if it's still tied, we play another one. I'd rather have it like that where we just play out the whole
Yeah.
quarter. That's just
That makes
me.
sense.
But
Nah, I feel it.
yeah, but like
I
it used to be worse. It used to be like we just score a field goal, the game's over, which sucks. But
Yeah, but the
I mean, this
touchdown
happens
kind
every
of
time.
seals the deal. Yeah,
Like this
because I
happens
think
every
I was ready to say something. Damn, it went my
what?
mind. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's not that important.
Yeah,
But
because like these overtime rules are brought up like every year when something like this happens. It's like, hey, maybe they should change it, blah blah blah. Because if the Ravens won like that, I wouldn't be asking to change shit. I'm like, we won. Like
yeah,
I don't
no,
care. Oh
that's
well,
that's what I
put
was
it
gonna say.
what?
It happened. This happened to Patrick Mahomes twice. This is the last time Patrick Mahomes did it. Um, it was
Oh, against
Brady.
Brady in the
Brady got the
AFC Championship
coin
game.
toss. Yep.
Yeah.
It was no
There
defense
was
in
no
that
defense in
game.
that game. Whoever went, yeah, Josh
Yeah.
Allen was balling, bro. He
Agreed.
deserved a chance to like get the ball and go down and see if he can score. Maybe
Yeah.
they would have got a stop or
Yeah.
whatever, but we never would know.
Yeah.
Now they trying to say Josh Allen and Mahomes is Brady and Manning. I just rather people to say it's Allen
Can
and
we? Can
Mahomes.
they?
Like
Can
you,
they be Allen and Mahomes? I think they did
yeah,
enough
they
for them
always
to
trying to
be Allen and Mahomes.
like I don't think that people are always trying to like, oh, this is the next this and that. Like you don't even have to do that, bro. You can just have it as this Allen Mahomes. Cause there's so many quarterbacks in the AFC now. Like I don't even know
Yeah.
if Josh Allen, like it could
And
be
I'm
easily
scared we
be
got
Lamar.
face all them sons of bitches.
It could easily be Lamar and Joe Burrow in the AFC title game next year, or Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. Like it could be whoever next year because it's like 4 or 5 or 6 guys that are like
Yeah.
extremely good and talented.
Yeah.
And I just don't think you can just give it up to like, okay, these are the top 2 quarterbacks. Like,
Yeah.
or these are to be the 2 quarterbacks we're going to see in the playoffs every year. Like, nah, it's 5 other dudes is
Not gonna
just
be
as
like
good
that.
as them.
Yeah.
So
And you never
yeah,
know just with circumstances and injuries and COVID
exactly. And
where the team
because
could go.
the Ravens would have been a fully healthy Ravens team would have lost 3 games this year. I'm convinced,
Yeah.
bro. Because the way we were like
I say
hanging in
two.
there with, bro, we was hanging in there with backups and like random dudes
Yeah.
off the street. Like I'm like,
We almost beat
anyways,
Green Bay. But
and
that's
LA
another yeah. That's another
revenge
that's
tour is coming,
on the
2022.
way. On the
I can't
way.
wait.
September 2022. Mark your calendars.
Um,
Uh
but moving on
that's
to
our thing for
something
the
that,
news
yeah,
and football and all that good stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we did a little fun thing.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
I think last week I asked, or 2 weeks ago,
I had fun
I,
doing it.
I asked Damon because I was like, did you like the DC universe should be on the same par as the MCU, and I don't know. I was like, let's just cast our own Justice League. Wait, one more NFL comment. QB played in the NFL has been insane today. Too bad I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Maybe y'all can trade for Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron
That's if he
Rodgers
wants to
to
go there.
Landover, Maryland, FedEx Field. Just
I don't
draft a
know if he wants
quarterback.
to go there.
Honestly, you just you
Yeah,
just got it. I don't even like. I don't even want to go there. What?
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
don't
you just
either.
got to draft a quarterback or trade for like Baker Mayfield. That's better than Tyler Heineke. Taylor
Yeah.
Heineke.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
they should tie. I'm about to say
yeah, I don't even
I'm
know,
about to
bro. Ugh.
he's he's okay, but I don't think he's like nothing to build around though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think the franchise is cursed until they get a new owner, in my opinion. And I was gonna leave it at that because Dan Schneider
Yeah.
sucks. But yeah, we casted our
Right.
own Justice League. So imagine if we were creating a Justice League movie. I think it was Superman, Batman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman,
And
and we did
Martian
like a
Manhunter.
villain. Yeah, Martian Manhunter. We did a villain. We try not to dwell too much on our choices. It's a little quick, little okay, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So we can because it's like 7 people we casted. So
Yeah.
if you want to go, I don't know how you want to go, like back and forth,
Uh
or
yeah, I
you want
guess
to just
yeah,
go straight through.
let's
Yeah, back and forth. Like,
go straight through and you go first.
all right, bro. This was tough. Like, it got hard for a second. I was eating like, bro, I don't know who to choose. All right, for Batman, this is how I came up with this. Because yesterday I tweeted, John Hamm is my perfect Bruce Wayne for Madman, bro. Like his Batman don't even gotta be that great, but like his like I can just see him playing Bruce Wayne at like a party or something with like in like a nice suit just chilling. He's my Batman for sure. Superman, I did something different. John Krasinski is my Superman
Hmm.
from The
I didn't
Office, and
okay.
I thought about it because he did what's the show he has on Amazon? Not Jack
The
Reacher, it's the
Jack
other
Ryan.
Joe, Jack
The Jack
Ryan
Ryan
or
joint.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Jack Ryan. and like he's done some action stuff, maybe playing Mr. Fantastic in the Doctor Strange movie. So I was like, and I can see him playing Clark Kent. Like I got to see people doing both things, and I can see him playing Clark Kent. You shave his beard, he can easily pull off Superman, in my opinion. The Flash. Did you watch Stranger Things?
Yes, about like two seasons, first two
Okay,
seasons.
okay.
Yeah.
So the Flash, I had Joe Keery. He played what was the guy's name?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
from
older
Stranger
brother.
Things. Yes,
Yeah,
exact. No, 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 no. The other guy, Steve. He played Steve. He played
Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Steve. He played Steve. He played Steve. He played Steve in the Stranger Things. And then I just felt like he could pull off because season 3, him and like he kind of became like a nice guy or whatever, and him and Dustin was working in an ice cream shop, and I can see his little
Yeah.
like his his comedic chops come out. Yeah, Steve. Um, and then for Green Lantern, I'm choosing John Stewart, the Black Green Lantern. Aldous Hodge, if you've seen Underground, and he played in Straight Outta Compton. He
Okay.
played he played Joe Brown in the that Malcolm X Muhammad Ali movie. You definitely know his face if
I
you look
need
him
to
up.
watch.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
just seen
Regina
him.
King directed one, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I need to
yeah.
watch
He-
that.
yeah, I have him playing Green Lantern. Uh,
Okay.
Martian Manhunter, I have Yahya Abdul Mateen from Candyman and Watchmen. About Martian
Okay.
Manhunter.
I was actually that's interesting because I was gonna pick him
Hmm.
as that, but then I already thought, well, he's Black Manta, so let me not do that.
Oh, I forgot he
Yeah,
was.
you can. You're
I know.
fine. Like you're fine. I was just
I
thinking as far
forgot.
as going on.
I don't like Aquaman the
Yeah.
movie, so I just didn't even think about it.
Really? Oh.
I did not like. I hate that movie. Anyways, speaking of Aquaman, Aquaman was a. I don't like that movie, bro. Uh, Aquaman was a tough choice for me, so I just like I like the like comic accurate Aquaman with like the little orange, little scaly suit and like the blondish hair, and I chose Ryan Gosling. Like I just chose Ryan Gosling because I was like he looks like
Okay.
Aquaman a little bit. Let's just throw him
I
in
could
there.
see that. I could see that. No, I
And I
could
was
see
like,
that.
all right, he might can pull it off, but I was like, ah. And then Wonder Woman was Kobe Smulders from How I Met Your Mother, and she played Maria Hill in all the MCU
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, let me
I think
see.
she can pull it off pretty good. And my villain was going to be Brainiac, played by Rami Malek from Mr. Robot, and he was in 007, and he played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. And I love Rami
Very
Malek,
good
and I
actor.
can see him being like a real creepy like Brainiac. I can definitely just see him pulling it off, like just real like cerebral and sinister
He
and
could have
stuff
been
like
Riddler
that.
as well.
Yeah, I'll see him playing the Joker. I think he would be a good Joker.
Mm, yeah,
He'll be
he
a
would
great
be a great
Joker.
Joker. Yeah,
But that is my
Mr.
Justice
Robot is
League. I
a
wish I could
great
have put it
Joker.
on the screen, everybody's faces, but
Yeah,
I didn't have time to do all that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
how about you?
It's okay. Um, all right. So I'm gonna go for Superman. I'm gonna go Army Hammer. Army
Mm.
Hammer was the twins in the Social Network. He also was one half of the Lone Ranger.
Oh
That
yeah, I
movie
remember that
sucked,
movie.
but
Yeah, I heard it was garbage.
he had great he had great just a great sense of like character to himself, if that makes any sense. He
Yeah, I understand.
had like he just had that gravitas to be a
I was
Superman.
gonna say that word. That's
You
crazy.
know what I
That's
mean?
that's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's
So
up.
and great minds think alike.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What we got? Me unlock my phone again so I can get the rest. Uh, there we go. All right, Batman. I got to slash through it because I got two actors. I got Nicholas Hoult and I have Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Oh, Joseph
for
Gordon-Levitt
Batman.
was almost my Flash. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Oh,
I
Nicholas
now
Hoult
that
played
now that I'm
Beast.
looking at
He
my
played
list,
Beast.
yep.
Okay, he played Beast. Okay.
Beast was in Warm Bodies,
Yeah. Okay, I
couple
got
other
you.
things. But I liked when he was an X-Men, when he was just professor, and when he was just a teacher and not Beast, I could see
Hmm.
those Bruce Wayne aspects of
Where?
himself of just being very smart, very intelligent, very on point,
Okay.
kind of speaking in a high manner. Uh We got Wonder Woman. I'm gonna take a page from you. I'm gonna instead of doing Colby Smulders, I'm gonna do Jamie Alexander, who was Lady Sif
A
in
word that
Thor.
is that's great. That is really great.
She
That's a
was
great
so
pick.
she was a good pick for
That's a
me.
great pick.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I do not have Flash on my list, but I do know who I wanted to put. I'm gonna do Logan Lerman
Mm-hmm.
for Flash.
Time to
Just
Google.
because I just he was Percy Jackson.
Oh shoot!
He was
See,
Percy Jackson. He
I
was
know
in
what that is.
Hunters. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, all right.
that's if
I
I'm
see it.
yeah. Yep.
So I definitely see it. I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
I like the he has good comedic timing. So like when I thought of it, I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, he work. Um, Green Lantern. I got Michael B. Jordan. He
Word. I
originally
was
was going to
gonna.
be my Superman, but I didn't want to change the color because I was
Mm,
like, it doesn't really do anything.
uh,
But I know
yeah, people.
John Stewart is black, so
Yeah.
might as well just go with the African American
For my John
actor.
Stewart, I almost chose John David Washington. Like I was close.
That's a really good one. Damn,
Yeah.
that's really
I was
good.
like,
No,
he'll be. I think he can pull that off. That would be dope. I
he,
actually want
bro,
that to happen in real
that's
life.
crazy.
Like
I
that would be
think it
big.
should. Nah,
Because
he
I remember
definitely
niggas
should
was trying to
happen.
say Tyrese was gonna play Green Lantern. I was like, oh hell
I
no.
was like, stop, please. Have
I'll
you
be
seen
laughing the whole
Transformers?
movie.
Bro, the whole movie,
Left
bro. I wouldn't
cheek,
take
left
nothing
cheek.
serious.
Bro, that's like he is so unintentionally funny that I would like sit there and
Yo,
watch it.
bro, bro. If he was like, bro, if he was literally sitting like talking to Superman the way he did his album. Remember, it was a
Oh
video
my
where
god.
Tyrese was sitting next to some like lady on the sidewalk, just knocked on the
Oh
talking, bro.
yeah.
Caught my new album. It'll have you like this. I'm like, what is yo doing? Like, yo, not my Green
It
Lantern. Couldn't be.
would be like so
Um,
funny.
bro, I wouldn't even, bro. I would go see it just for that, and then I would never see it again.
And then like it would be crazy
Um,
if he like killed it though. Like if he just like, dang, that was a good Green Lantern. Like, cause it couldn't be
if he,
serious. It would definitely have some jokes. Like he'd be like he wouldn't know what the ring is and stuff, and it would just be dumb. But John David
he
Washington,
make
DC, please make it happen.
Yeah, no, for real, especially just because he works with Nolan and stuff, so he already got
Yeah,
that Warner Brothers love. So yeah,
yeah,
come at him.
I need that.
Uh, Aquaman, I got Tom Hardy.
Ooh, that's
Um,
different. Cause it was a lot
I
of times I
think
wanted to choose Tom Hardy, and I was like, let me just leave him alone, cause he's
yeah,
already
because
doing enough.
Venom. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, I think he's not doing
that's
enough.
tough.
I don't like
I
Venom,
love
so
Tom
I
Hardy,
think I
bro.
think Aquaman will be a complete great reset for him as uh
Arthur Curry.
just another cool here. Yeah, he would be
Yeah.
dope. I feel like he has that grizzleness, that toughness, but also like how a Jason Momoa has it. But
Hmm.
and I for my Martian Manhunter, I got Chiwetel Ejiofor for
Oh, that
Martian Manhunter.
didn't he play like
12 Years a
Doctor Strange?
Slave, and he was in
Yeah,
Doctor Strange. Yeah,
no more sorcerers. Trevante Rose for Green Lantern or a bust. Trevante Rose. I know faces, but my
that name
names are
sounds
not.
familiar. That name
I'm
sounds familiar.
googling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Trevante Rose. Oh,
My
he
man
was in
from
Moonlight and
Moonlight.
stuff. That's
Yeah,
hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's
yeah,
hard.
no,
That's
okay.
hard. I like that. I like
This
that.
is no.
We should just we
I
should
like
just
that we
this
have
has been
a multitude of black actors.
yeah, because it's like we black actors, man. We gotta stick together.
Yeah, we
But
gotta stick
like
together.
we gotta stick together because we just need a like the first Green Lantern movie is so garbage, and I was like, I don't even want to do like we don't even want to do Hal Jordan. Give me John Stewart.
Yeah,
I wanted to happen in real
yeah,
life, and I think they was
yeah,
the longest time they was talking about like a Green Lantern Corps like show or movie, but nothing has ever like materialized out of it.
yeah.
But hey, you got like one more,
Basically,
right? You
just
got
me
like a
beefing with
villain,
you. Oh, villain! I got Dark Side, and I got J.K. Simmons
Josh.
for voicing Dark Side
Word, that's different. It's
because
tough though.
he killed it as Omni Man, and I just know that he would probably just go crazy as Dark Side. Just add a little, maybe a little pitch to his voice, a little darker, deeper
Mm-hmm.
pitch. I feel like it'll
Shoot, I
be
thought he was
right.
gonna say they say Josh Brolin. Just have Josh Brolin just do Just do
I
both.
would
Just
have.
do both.
I
Just
did,
do
but I
both.
just like I still wanted to. I wanted to. I want him to mesh in, man. I just wanted to like let
It's
him
just
be
like a
separate.
cheat. It's just a cheat. Let's just choose Josh Brolin real quick and then
Yeah,
just call it a day.
just call
But
it a day.
that's dope.
Yeah,
That's our. We gotta
yeah,
do this again with somebody
yeah,
else. That's our Justice League.
yeah. No,
We get.
yeah.
I'm
That was a
trying to
cool
think.
Justice League.
Oh, we gonna talk about something when we get off. Hopefully, it's a show
All
that
right.
you watched. But
Okay.
we got one more thing. It's the weekly Fab Five, and
Mm-hmm.
if you could
Mm-hmm.
keep 5 movies and the rest are deleted from history, what 5 would you choose? I didn't write a list. I'm going off the dome because I
Same.
think I could choose. I think I could choose 5 easily. Do you want me to go first? I can go first.
Yeah.
All right. First is Back to the Future. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Okay.
Second, the other guys. I gotta have a comedy in there. Will Ferrell and it's my only Mark Wahlberg movie that I actually like enjoy because like probably like my second because he's so annoying, bro. Why is he in so many movies? He can't act. He plays the same character in every movie. And the other guys is the only those is like the one of the few times where it like works. Third would be Infinity War. Um, fourth would be Super Bad, and then
Mm-hmm.
fifth, Jesus. Okay, all right. Now I'm stumped. What's my fifth? Just give me like Winter Soldier. Like I'm good with that. Oh,
All
wait,
right.
no, not Winter Soldier. Give me Dark Knight. Give me Dark Knight. I'm good with that
Okay.
5.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Okay,
Bet. Okay.
that's a good
All right.
5. I'm good with that 5.
I'm gonna go no order. Number five, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, I love that movie. It's
Uh,
classic.
Number four, I'll go Hot Fuzz. Two Edgar Wright movies with the
Oh,
starting
bro,
off.
have you seen all 3?
Shaun of the Dead
The trilogy, Shaun of the Dead, and
and The World's End.
yes. Have you seen all
Mm-hmm.
3?
All of them. Yeah, it's
Bro,
all
I
of them.
got it. Yeah, I got all 3 on Blu-ray for some reason. Don't ask me why.
I need
But
to.
yeah,
I need to
those
get. I need to get them on Blu-ray.
those movies are
Um.
amazing.
So we got Scott Pilgrim versus the World 5, Hot Fuzz 4. I'm gonna go number 3. I'm gonna go number 3. Star Wars Episode
Oh, I forgot
5.
about Star Wars movies.
I'm gonna go Episode
5
5 because that's probably like one of the best movies
was
I've ever
that
seen.
is that Empire
Empire
Strikes
Strikes
Back?
Back. Mm-hmm.
Where that's hard.
Um, I'm gonna
That's when
go.
Luke
That's 3.
gets his hand
His
cut
arm
off,
chopped off.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Luke, I'm your father. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna go number 4. I mean, no, my bad, my bad. Number 2. I'm gonna go. Damn, this is hard.
It is, bro. So many movies I watched.
This is so hard, bro. I'm really trying to think. Like, you said the rest is deleted from history.
Yeah, or to
Jesus.
make it easier on you, you're straight on a desert island, and you can only bring 5
I only
movies
can
with you.
keep these 5 movies. Okay.
Yeah, make it easier for you.
I'm going to do Princess Mononoke number 2.
Oh, I ain't never seen that. Is that an anime?
Anime. A Studio Ghibli
Or
movie. It's on HBO Max. You should definitely watch that shit. Um,
all right.
and number 1, I think number one, I'm gonna go with The Outsiders, based off the book,
Word. I
because I
never seen
really
The
like that
Outsiders.
movie. Um,
I've never
I,
seen that.
they made us read the book in 5th grade, and then I enjoyed the book. I was like, oh, I actually kind of like this, and I think we had watched the movie, and I was like, holy shit, I really like this. Like this was unexpected. It's
Word.
one of those joints where it's just like it's an old uh
Yeah,
80s
I see it
joint.
was
You know
made
what I
in
mean?
like '83.
Yeah, like
That Rob
it's.
Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
Word. That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. Kevin, not Kevin. Kevin Bacon's in it, I think.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's those are the 5 I would take with me for sure.
Quick honorable mention: Into the Spider Verse. I just thought about it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If I had it, it was like you can bring
For sure.
6. Okay, fine. I'll
Yeah.
bring it
For
on.
sure.
He's like, oh, you can have one more. And I'm like, all right, yeah, give me
Yeah.
Spider Verse.
We'll say fuck it.
But
I'll bring it.
that's it.
Yeah.
If anybody in here has any like questions, we could do a quick little 2-minute
Yeah.
Q and
Quick
A.
little Q&A, man.
But I don't know if people are actually in here. Like
Yeah,
people in here, but I think
yeah,
y'all really in here. I
yeah.
appreciate though the
No,
two
I
people that have
appreciate
been in
it.
here
I love it, man.
because it's
Thank y'all
like
so much.
I don't be expecting nothing from this. I'm just trying to have fun. I got work in the
Oh,
morning. I'm just
yeah.
chilling, dog. But like, if y'all don't have anything, and we can wrap it up, I'm gonna give it like two more. I give it like 30
Anytime.
seconds. But
Seconds. Okay.
yeah, definitely DC. Listen to our Green Lantern takes. We have like 4 or 5 actors. You can just have like a.
Yeah.
You can just do some casting real quick. Oh hey, what's up? How's it doing? How's everything going? Nobody got no questions though. Nobody has any questions. But if nobody has any questions, bro, we're gonna wrap this thing up. It's been a shorter
Yeah.
episode than the previous two. Definitely appreciate
Yeah.
everybody for watching and listening. Just come back
Thank
next week.
everybody for coming out. For real.
Yeah,
Appreciate everybody for coming out.
it's only a beginning. We might have a guest next week. I gotta see. I
Mm.
gotta see.
Yes,
Gotta
yes.
get
We do
some.
gotta talk about that.
I gotta get some organizing. But you guys have a wonderful night. This has been the All Things Everything podcast. Josh is signing out. Dame is signing out.
Peace
You
out,
have a good
guys.
night. All right.